we are going to understand the Employee Pension Scheme 1995, okay, which was legislated by the central government from November 1995, giving a retirement benefit to the employee who are working in the private sector. Now, when you are working any industry, there is some deduction is being done from your salary. 12% is deducted from your salary, that is the employee share, and 12% is deducted from the your salary. 12% matching contribution is also given by the employer. So there is a two account, okay. Account number one, that whatever deduction is being done, either voluntary or statutory, that will go in account number one, and the matching contribution will be done by the employer, that is a 12%. Out of 12%, 8.33 will go in account number 10, that's called pension account, and the rest amount 3.67 will go to the account number one. So total account number one, every month the 15.67 it is being done from your salary to the account number one. So up now, actually, basically right now, if you're going to see your pay slip, 1,250 rupees, it is going to account number 10, and prior to 1st September 2014, it is going 541 to your salary. So this is the bifurcation. You just see in the slide that before September 2014, how much amount was going on in your account number one and how much was going account number 10, and after September 2014, how much amount was going in account number one and how it was going to account number 10. So this is the bifurcation of the amount. Now you are also seeing the next slide, that is an exempted establishment or unexempted establishment. So there is a difference between two establishments. Exempted establishment are those establishment for which actually the company has taken a exemption under section 17 of the Provident Fund Act, okay. Thereby such company maintains EPF, means account number one, not 10, account number one of their employee through EPF trust, means actually the company has to made a on trust, and whatever the amount is going to be given by the employee, that will be kept in PF trust managed by the company. And unexempted establishment means where both share, means employer and employee, it is going to the EPFO, that is called unexempted establishment. Right now most of the unexempted establishment is, because actually exempted establishment, when this act was started in 1952, that period of time, like old company Tata, Birla, they were getting a exempted establishment. Now what is the benefit available right now in EPF scheme? You are very much aware, as soon as you are going to cross 58, you will get the retirement benefit from this scheme, okay. Next, actually the eligibility for getting a pension, you have to at least not work but be a member of the EPS at least 10 years, not the service of any company. Means if you are having a membership 10 years in the EPF scheme, thereafter you are entitled to get the pension. Up now, what amount is going to be deducted from your salary? 8.33 basic DA and other allowances, that will be deducted from your salary. Now 10D can be filled, apply for monthly pension, because actually you have already completed 58. So what is going on? You have to come apply online, that is for 10D, okay, for getting a pension. Up now 10C only can be given when you have not completed 10 years but you want to continue your service in any other organization. So under that category you will be given a scheme certificate, okay. Up now, suppose if you do not want to continue in service and your service is less than 10.5 years, then definitely you will get the money, whatever deducted from your salary in account number 10. In case of the death of the employee, the dependent are getting a pension. That the wife is getting a 50%, or the children dependent up to the 25 years age will get a 25% pension. The member can withdraw the amount. If suppose if you are not going to complete the 10-year service and you want that actually I do not want to continue in the private sector, then whatever amount is deposit under account number 10, that will be returned back to you. Now, the basic dispute was started in respect of a major dispute that was started in 2014. What actually dispute? Because actually some notification was brought by the central government, that notification number is 609E. Why this notification? Certain changes has been done by the central government, but that changes was not in favor of the employee except the increasing the limit. Limit was earlier 6,500, but from 1st September 2014, the limit was increased from 6,500 to 15,000. But other provision which was amended by the central government, which was not in favor, I will let you know how. Okay, as I told you, the limit was enhanced from 6,500 to 15,000. It is no effect on the employee. That was done 1st September 2014. Okay. Now, calculation of the provident fund, calculation of the pension was changed. What actually changed? Now, actually, from earlier, that calculation was done prior to 2014, average salary of 12 months. Now, from 1st September, the average salary of 60 months. That is a drastic change, and by this changing the formula, the at least 17 to 80% pension will be reduced of all employees. Okay, whenever they are going to take a retirement. And second, actually, the word has been inserted pro rata basis. The pro rata was also added. Okay, now another actually amendment was done that was not in favor of the employee, that 1.16% over and above the 15,000. Okay, that will be borne by the employee if employee is going to opt the higher pension. Okay, it means actually prior to, if anybody is going to contribute the provident fund more than statutory limit 6,500, that period of time the central government is making it this amount 1.16%. So it was a additional liability on the part of the employee. Okay. Fourth, very important, higher pension provision deleted. Means actually the employee who is going to join a scheme from 1st September 2014, thereafter, means they are not entitled to get the higher pension. Means they have removed this higher pension dispute forever. Okay, so it was not good for the employee. Means prior to 2014, if somebody is joined to the scheme and it is still continue, those employees are only entitled to get the higher pension, and the employee fresh, he is going to join the scheme, will not be entitled for higher pension. Right? May I repeat?
नरसिम्हा जी म्यूट कीजिए नरसिम्हा जी.
So higher pension provision was deleted. Maximum pensionable salary is built in, that will be done on 15,000. Okay. Calculation of the pension prior to 2015 on the basis of 6,500 and subject to maximum 15,000. Okay. Up 7 point is very important for you, because you are listening across the country that the 4 month has been provided. So this actually 4 months earlier, when this amendment was done, a provision was added, means cutoff date was added in this provision of law. What was the cutoff date? Fresh option to be opted jointly to continue for higher pension. Okay. Limitation period was fixed for 6 months. plus 6 months with delay condonation.